So welcome guys. So this is the series short Patwa, and this a big lesson even for me myself, because this is actually when I begin and make sure that you guys actually get the pronunciations and everything right. So you guys have to just stay tuned and make sure you are listening to everything. So you can always pause the video every time and then make sure you actually comprehend or read what I'm actually writing on it. So pick up on the papers anyway. So now let's just quickly jump into the lesson, as you know we don't have so much time. So in this lesson we are going to take the personal pronouns and then with the auxiliary verbs, and then we'll actually see how we match them up. So now I said first lesson in part we should know how to say you are, he is, we are, I am, she is, they are, and all that. So in other words, you should first learn the personal pronouns with the auxiliary verbs. So now the personal pronouns and their corresponding words in Patwa. So we have in English Patwa. So yo, we have you, yo, I, me, we, he, him, she, they, them, it, you all, or the you plural, honor position. I mean, when you start the sentence with the personal pronouns beginning the sentence. Now in the object position, that's when they appear in the middle or at the end of the sentence. So we have them as follows in English and Patwa. So yo, or yeah. So we have me, us, we, him, her, she, her, them, it, you all, honor. So now have you observed anything from the above? I mean, between the personal, in the subject position and the personal pronouns in part one in the object position? Well, if you haven't, then I'm here to break it down. So if you actually check from above, it is clear that personal pronouns in Patwa are the same despite acting as subject or object. So it doesn't matter if they begin the sentence or they appear at the end of the sentence, in the middle of the sentence, they're always the same. So that's emphatically what I mean is we is for both we and us, and him is for both he and him. So blessed dear people, so we are done with the first part of the lesson. So now this is the second part of our lesson. So next thing, after learning the personal pronouns, I will actually think you need to now know the auxiliary verbs in Patwa. So we have to know them first. So in English we have them as follows. We have am, are, and is. So now what are their corresponding words in Patwa? Wow, I say words. It's actually word. So all this in Patwa are replaced with the word ah. So with the ah, some spell it as just an a, but others do it with ah. So I personally prefer the ah. So no doubt, ah or ah is the most important word in Patwa, and we will read that in details later. So now I will also think after learning then we should know how to now do the pair. So the pairing here, we have you are, I am, we are, he is, she is, they are, it is. So we have to know that in part 2. So now if we compare them, and then we know that all the auxiliary verbs are replaced with the word ah. So we have you are, I am, me are, we are, he is, ima, she is, she are, they are, them are, it is, it are. Oh, either. So next thing, after learning this, I think we'll have to now put them in simple sentences and actually see how it will bring out them. So in simple sentences, let's also group them again into acting as subject and then object. So let's take the subject first. That's it, when they actually start the sentence. So now, first example we have here is, you are my father, with the you starting the sentence. So you are my father, you are me daddy, you are me daddy, you are me daddy. So we have the second example, I am a black man, with I starting the sentence. I am a black man, me a black man, me a black man, me a black man. So we have the example 3 here, which is, he is the boy, he is the boy, with he a personal pronoun. In the subject position, we have it as, him a the boy, him a the boy, him a the boy. So we have the example 4 here, she is my mommy, she is my mommy. So with she starting the sentence in the subject position. So she am me mommy, she am me mommy. So we have the example 5 here, which is, they are going, they are going. So we have it as, them are go, them are go, them are go. So we have the example 6 here, which is, she is the one sitting there, she is the one sitting there. So we have it in Patwa as, she is sitting on the saw, or she has sitting on the saw. So any of them is correct. So we have the example, the sound example, and the last one, which is it true? So Ashu, is it true? Ashu. So we have them. Now we have the next set of examples. That's when the personal pronouns are acting as object in a sentence. So with that, we have give it to me. So the me at the end of the sentence acting in the object position. So we have give me. So as you can see, the give me here, the me here, and the me over there, acting in the subject, that is the I over there, they do not have any differences. So now we have example 2 here, which is, it is for me, with me ending the sentence again. So you say after me, after me, after me, after me. So example 3 here, it is for you, it is for you. So in part you say after you, after you. So now we have the example 4 here, which is, where are you? That's in the plural sense. Where are you guys? So where on there, where on there, where on there. So we have bring him here as the 5th example, bring him here. So we can say bring him here, bring him here. So as you can see, the him here and the he over there in part were having changed, so it is still him. So that's by acting as subject or object. So bring, it is her, it is her. So we say a she, a she. So it is her, a she. So we have the 7th example, which is give it to them. So give it to them, this thing is a very short word, which is give them, give them, give them. So give it to them, give them. So we have the 8th example, which is, there's nothing inside it. So in part you say not in it, not in it. So I think these examples and explanations are enough for you to start here and then make these a turning points in your Patwa level. Now that you have known how to pronounce, you should learn trying forming sentences of your own and putting them up, commenting them below. So I'll actually correct anyone when you go wrong. And no, if you actually mean to chat Patwa, then you have to make mistakes. So no bother yourself making the mistake now, as you'll be corrected and you'll add it up to your knowledge. So big up on the people. So I'll just leave you here. So start forming your own sentences.